We're making hangers, and here's how it's done.
Inside this busy workshop in the town of Dennis, a computer-driven plasma torch is slicing through 4x4 sheets of 12-gauge steel. It's loud and the sparks are flying, but when all is said and done, it's all about the peace and quiet.
We're making plant hangers. Hi guys. It's a beautiful day in the spring, and I wanted to give you guys an idea of what we do to create these beautiful plant hangers. There's a lot more work that goes into it than you might imagine. Of course, each one of them is hand welded to this 1/4 inch thick, 1 inch wide steel bar, and the metal itself is 12-gauge cold rolled steel. But if you look closely, you'll notice that this is all slag. See all those bumps and everything? That's all slag that needs to be ground off each one of the hangers. And then it has to be ground again to get it nice and pure so that we can paint them all by hand. So I'm just going to show you what that process looks like by doing one hanger for you. Here we are again. So this is a simple tool, just a hand grinder with a stone wheel on it. That's the first step to get these big chunks off. So check this out. So that's the first step in grinding. And you can see that? It takes all the rough slag, or dross they call it, off the hanger. Then there's another step. Stand by, I'll show you. Okay, so the next step is to grind. See that weld in there? Well, that weld is hand welded, and so it's not perfect. It's not machined. It's done by hand, and that's what gives it its strength. But that weld has to be ground nice and smooth so that, as you know, we have the world's first and only interchangeable plant hanger, and it has to be able to slide in there nice and smoothly. So each one of the hangers on both sides, there and there, those have to be ground down nice and smooth. And another step. Stand by. Okay, ready? So, as I was explaining, that weld has to be ground down, and this is what happens if we don't grind every single one of them. See that? It won't slide into that slot. So, see that? Once we grind them and get it nice and smooth, see that? Then, in and out. Pretty neat, huh? Okay, so that's pretty much what it looks like right before we paint them. So don't forget, once this step is done, then we paint each one of these things. All these edges, everything is done with a rust-proof protection. And then, as you know, we apply a truck bed liner spray. And then the third day, each one of this is coated with an enamel to give it a nice finish. So I just thought people would like to know how much effort goes into creating our product. So that's how we make our plant hangers. You can imagine we can't be doing that like I have in the past out in my barn in my backyard years ago. But we've developed quite a process, and we're pretty proud of it. Once again, I thank you all for all your support. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can see the real value in buying this American-made, really high-quality, cool plant hanger. By the way, you know it's the only interchangeable plant hanger on the planet because we just got our United States patent. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and thank you again for all your support. Bye, guys.